Hey,
What up?
it's going down. Filthy Dre.
It's your girl, No Brown Breezy.
We couldn't get in. Interview my boy C.STONE. I know y'all see the picture. Yeah.
Big ass picture behind us.
Yeah, that's live.
Nah.
Yeah, we can get the real interview going down. Nice small one too. Hey, it's going down. Stay tuned, baby.
Pretty kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Travel that type shit, you dig? It ain't no better time than now, you dig?
Yeah, let me get to the business.
You have 1 minute left.
Whoever said that real niggas don't cry, players died, a nigga cry, and he ain't seen 25. Yeah. Greedy died, I ain't gonna lie, it shocked my pride. I was sitting in that cell asking why. Would I pee on my side? I was facing 35. Join daddy behind that glass, and he knocking, asking why. Being put me in this shit, she ain't try to help me out. Mama seen a nigga thuggin', she ain't there to kick me out. See, I had to realize that niggas build lies on real lives, but then I realized that time don't go back. D-Rail got 60 years flat, told me that in that tunnel, niggas' stomach start to bubble. Used to pray in that circle.
What it do, man? This is Filthy Dre.
What up, though? It's your girl, No Brown Breezy.
And we're in the building with the one and only man. Tell him who you are.
C.STONE BREADWINNER live.
Man, it's going down. Very hospitable guy.
Very hospitable. Hey, Southern hospitality is real.
It's very real.
Yeah, definitely.
We need more like it.
For real. So what you been up to, man? What you been up to? What you got going on, man? I know you do a lot of many things, man. What you got in store?
Man, I just over the last year and 8 months, I just kind of stepped back, not stepped away. It's the difference. I stepped back just to analyze everything going on first around me immediately, and then outside of me, and just hit the reset button. Like a lot of people think I'm older than what I am just because I've been going so hard for so many years. I started very young in the grind, the business, the entrepreneurship. I was an entrepreneur before I knew how to spell it. You know what I'm saying? So when you go so hard for so long, it is a requirement that you suppress the reset button and just step back. Like, playing video games back in the day. If you just run it before the memory cards is gonna freeze up.
Right.
And then when it frees up, you gotta take it out.
And
blow it, shake it, do all of this, and hope that you can pick up where you left off.
Right.
So me, I'm learning now that I gotta slow down, step back, and avoid freezes. So I can just continue to pick up where I left off. So that's what I've been doing. And now that I'm back, I don't like saying I'm back because I ain't never leaving, but now that I'm back active, I'm just coming with a whole new mind frame. And I redeveloped a new mind frame, a new blueprint, while the old blueprint was still working. When you wait until something crash or something comes to a complete halt, now you're in panic mode. When you panic, you make uncalculated moves. So I did everything while I was still on the upward grind, and I just can't complain. Everything just came together and just coming together.
Well, that was a real good intro to what you got coming up.
But I want to know, how do you separate? You said stepping away and stepping back. Is that what you said, right? How do you decide? Where's the thin line between?
Well, stepping away is almost like out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
I consider myself not as being active. However, y'all would pursue to do an interview with me before some people that you see posting all day long.
Right.
One, to even be able to step back and out of the way, you got to have established a catalog and a reputation already. So when you have a catalog of work, whether there's people out everywhere you see rocking some jewelry that we did, whether it's clips of me on my horse from way back, it's enough to where I'm not gone. I got enough out there that's gonna constantly present itself to you. I got enough people rocking BWG chains, and I'm gonna be on your mind to some extent. So I can physically not have to post and sit around and be on my phone all day and just get my mind right, because there's so many reposts and old posts and Throwback Thursday, so things can carry themselves. So before you think about stepping back, make sure you got enough out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm able to leave and go get water because I made sure that you got something to smoke, you got something to drink. You see what I'm saying? So me being gone, it ain't like, so you got everything is about preparation. So that's the difference. Like stepping away, I feel like you don't have control.
Right.
And when you step away, it's harder to step back in.
Definitely.
But if you just step back, it's easier to step up.
Right.
So I'm stepped up right now.
Facts. That's what explained, man. That's crazy. It makes a lot of sense though.
It
You know
makes
what
a lot
I'm
of
saying?
sense.
Because I know a lot of people, they definitely step away. They're not prepared for that next
You
move.
step away and then it makes it just that much harder.
So where you get this mentality from, man?
Right.
How
How old are
become-
you?
yeah, how
Some
old
people
are you?
think you're older, that you're older than you are.
Yeah, say that I'm gonna let y'all keep guessing.
Okay.
I be studying a lot on certain things, like when you leave people guessing, it lasts forever. You know?
Facts.
It's just like I always say, every wall you got a TV on. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like, so you can't put a number on. You can't count my pockets. I'm gonna show you elements. You're gonna see jewelry getting swapped out, and you went there, but it's gonna leave you guessing. If I just come out and say, yeah, I did this, I got this, I sold that, I made that. Now, there's no more anticipating. Exactly. So I will just say, I started young. I'm one of the younger artists, entrepreneurs in my generation to have accomplished what I have so far, which to me is not a lot. To some people, it may be everything. But I get it from my pops, like. R.I.P. That's him on that wall over there. I'm gonna cut away later, but he passed away when I was 16, and he just was like, my uncle told me stories about. He would tell his mama he was gonna cut grass because he's a hustler. He gonna get money, but I'm gonna tell mama I'm gonna cut grass. He would go to the gambling shack. I'm talking about 12, 13 years old.
And he said he
Gambling,
was
shake him up. He'll come back on the way home. He'll dirty his clothes up to make it look like
That's what I was thinking.
he was cutting grass.
How did he get away
Every
with that?
dollar he won and made, he gave it to his mama.
That's what's
You know what I'm saying? And then we on a military base. They have services where the military pays to maintain the yards and stuff like that. He made me cut the grass, like do hedges. Like, I'm not no gardener. But he just was putting that. You got to get up and do something. He didn't want to raise kids that just get to go to school, come home, do their homework, play. Like school is inevitable. You have to do that. But at home, I want you to work. So my brother, who is my inspiration for doing music, he sings. He won Showtime with the Apollo 4 times as an amateur. This is before there was amateur night. So he wasn't as daddy boy as me. I wanted to do everything my dad did. So when I would see my dad working on the cars, I was honored to be the one handing him the tool. I wasn't looking at it like, shit, I ain't sliding up under that motherfucker fall on me and crush me. I wasn't looking at it like that. Like I was looking at him like a Superman, like a hero. My dad taught me that anything another man can do with his two hands, you can do. Like what, you're not born with a mechanic mentality. So it wasn't that he was being cheap, it's just, I'm married, right? I got this woman. This table just collapsed while we having this interview. If I'm like, damn, how we gonna put this together? And he come out with his tools and hurry up and now it's back right. You looking like, well, damn.
Why you ain't doing that?
You see what I'm saying? So that is what motivated me to be more hands-on and do a lot. Like I wanted to make sure that it's no other person that's in control of what I need to make happen for myself and my brand. So if I need a flyer, and either I didn't have the money to pay for the flyer, or this graphic designer taking forever, it's just a computer in his two hands. So you just have to learn how to manipulate the buttons, what they mean. So whether I was in the streets, I hustled, it don't matter. I'm a computer geek. I just figured it out.
Wow. So does that give you I wouldn't say a hand over people, but as far as making your own music, do you feel like that it was just already in you, or?
Music is running my family, from church to my brother to just my fascination with DJing and equipment and hooking equipment up together to make music. So, but what gives me an upper hand against artists, just like I said, I haven't dropped no new music in 2 years. I'm not making, like, the upcoming project is going to be more into the now type of sound.
Okay.
But what makes me relevant is I made sure I invested in the brand, which is BREADWINNER and C.STONE. To the point where I'll get booked to host a party or host a club. They don't care if I perform. They don't care if I just get on the mic and say what up. They want that presence there because they feel like the C.STONE brand embodies more than just a rapper. Or so that's a lot of things that a lot of artists don't focus on. They just want to spend 90% of the time in the studio. That was great at one time. Now it needs to be about 40, 60, like 40% in the studio, 60 doing interviews, networking, connecting, and that's something that I figured out also, and that's what keeps me ahead, even though I'm dropping less music than the next man.
So I know you said the music it's gonna fit in with the now. It's gonna sound more like the now. But do you try to like implement those lessons that you just explained to us in the music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Like the type of artist I am. For those that don't know or are unfamiliar with who C.STONE is, what he do.
That was even one of my questions. So go ahead and
rap. So the type of artist I am. One, I will never buy followers, buy likes, buy plays. If I post something right now and it gets 5 likes, I'm cool with knowing that 5 people got this information. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to fake myself and drop a video and get 50,000 fake views or whatever, and then I do a show and it's 37 people.
Where are these
so
people
like, so, and then we ain't never had that happen. But I'm just saying, so with that being said, my fan base is people that follow me and hear in my music truth and facts. You see what I'm saying? So, a new record I just did, just that's on some upcoming stuff, like I said, that sounded more into the now. I come on, I hope you ain't scared of heights. What? My career's full story. So I can come show you that. It ain't just racks in my pocket, get to like I can go pull whatever out the bank and have racks in my pocket. Let me show you some dope shit. If I say 5-foot picture of me in my dining room, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Doing an interview with the Wake Up, there it is. Real life.
Make sure you say that. Make sure you say that.
Put that in real. You know what I'm saying? Like, got to Wake Up, they came at me, I ain't gotta go to the station. So I'm gonna flex with it. But it's fact. I can show you. You know what I'm saying? So
we got this on film. Can you write me a verse?
It's easy. Matter of fact, I was downstairs. We had some company over here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm downstairs, like I'll start drinking, like just like right now. Just like y'all great company. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shot time too.
Shot time.
I'm ready. What y'all want to do right now?
Yep, let's do it. He said it. He said it.
I hope you ain't forget what you was talking about. We can take this shot up.
Cheers. Trying not to add anything to your cup. She trying to toast me.
It was a little bit in my cup. It was a little bit in there. You feel me?
But I'll get in my vibe.
And write me a verse.
And this is another thing, artists. You gotta invest in your own home studio. Even if it's just a project studio to where it's not of release quality, at least when you go to the studio, you'll be able to get double, triple amount of work because you got you a reference. But as an artist, trying to figure out what your next inspiration for your next record is going to be, you should be able to go and drop it right now. You see what I'm saying? So the record I'm going to let y'all hear when we go down to the studio is exclusive. A night. It was a night that I went to BB's, came home, my tattoo artist was here, we got tatted, and I just rapped about it. The whole day. So then it was a female here, she never rapped a day in her life. But when I put on the Megan Thee Stallion song, she rapping it word for word. So I'm like, you rapping, you just need to put your own words to your own beat. But if you can rap a pop song word for word and sound like pop, hey, go switch your words up, right? Just try it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that's easy. But
so would you put writer in your repertoire? Is that
my brother sings R&B so we used to rap and make little freestyle CDs in high school. started selling them. That's what made me want to be on the business side of the music. Because at 14, 15, 16, I'm making $200-300 a week off selling CDs. You know what I'm saying? In high school. So, but my brother, he has a vocal talent that was better than any of us rapping.
Yeah.
You know, rapping is an opinion. I can sit here and say, let me rap something to you. And you're going to be like, okay, cool, right?
Yeah.
But if I say, hold on, let me sing to you.
Yeah.
Pay me money that up on the table. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like a singer gonna raise goosebumps, raise the hair on you. Like, you know when a motherfucker can sing. So,
he sang it.
When my football career started going down,
football? What'd you play? I just learned about some of the positions the other day.
Running back. I was all
so
that's
I'm still trying to understand this. So like running back, you run down the middle, right?
I score.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay. That's the touchdown down there at the end.
So I gotta rewind. We're gonna football was my thing. So how I got into music was me and my brother are 2 years and 2 days apart. My mom was 26, he was always 28. So we're close in age, right? It's almost me and you and brothers. Yeah. We same side, like we can play football. You know, like we would share a lot of the same interests. So he was not into sports. He's more fashion. He's R&B nigga, rap nigga. You feel? So he's R&B. Put it that way. So he on days like he wasn't into going to play kid. Like he just wasn't an athlete, and I wasn't a singer. Right. So I'm not discrediting him as a man because he couldn't throw a ball more than 5 yards, but I couldn't hold a note more than 2 seconds. So days I would get in trouble, can't go outside, or the weather bad, or I just ain't nobody else out there to play with. I figured, okay, me and my brother this close in age, we got to find something that we can do with each other. So I found all this equipment that my parents wasn't using. You know, back in the day, they have a stereo put up over there, old record player. I figured out how to wire that shit together and accidentally learned how to record with it. Wow. Hooked this karaoke machine to 2 turntables and a laser disc player.
And a laser disc player?
Laser disc player.
Oh, laser disc player.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
You know what a laser disc is?
Yeah, I didn't
catch it. DVD.
Yeah.
So, but the one we had, it plays that, and if you take that out, it got 5 small CD players. So
y'all had that good shit. Y'all had that good shit.
So that's how I started. I would act like I was a DJ, like DJ Jazzy Jeff something, and he was the singer, and then we accidentally figured out how to record. But long story short, I committed to Texas A&M to play football. Broke my wrist. Was supposed to be out for the season. Came back, had an all-district season. Still ended up getting a scholarship to Abilene Christian. West Texas private school, not for me. I wanted to, when I have kids one day, I want to be able to tell them more exciting things about college other than your daddy played football. I want to start. What if I got a little girl, or what if my son don't want to play football? Right. So every time I would call my brothers and my family members that said PV, hey, I'm going to call you back with a step show. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is a step show? Hey, we at homecoming, Jeezy. Like, damn. My homecoming at Abilene Christian was a ballet. And I love Abilene Christian and what I learned and experienced during that time, but it wasn't for me. So when I got to PV, everybody knew my brother from singing at all the pageants, all the national anthem. They said, oh, that's your little brother. He was the guy. Before he was the guy. So I said, I'm going to invest my money in him album. Yeah. And we had already started recording songs before we all went to college and shit, started putting it together, but I wrote a large portion of his first project that was award nominated, still one of my top selling releases today, but writer is one of my things, but it's almost like, I know like Diddy has influence in the studio, but I don't think he ever considered himself a writer. Right. But I will create dope records, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, goddamn. Yeah. So did that mean I could get the verse?
Yeah, you said you got it. No,
okay, so I used to be a rapper in college, so I'm pretty sure that.
You still got it.
Exactly.
That's what I was.
So, what else do you do?
Are you high?
I'm a little high. My
I
man,
think
he
I'm
said,
high. I don't smoke weed anymore, so I
You
feel.
probably high because that was some gas.
I feel high.
hey, we supposed to rapper weed, now I'm playing so good.
Yeah, definitely.
You also manage, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have an artist?
MBT Fat Trap.
Can you
Okay.
talk about him?
Can we
Wait,
first
can we talk about his
tell me
name
what's
Okay.
what did you say? NTB Fat Trap?
Oh, I gotta get a selfie
Fat Trap?
real quick so he can know me roll me down.
Yeah, for sure.
So NBT.
Oh,
stands for
NBT.
NBT,
Okay.
Natural Born Trap Stars. I want, like, when I sign an artist or do a joint venture with an artist, I want you to promote and grow your brand also.
Thanks.
Because should I stop, take a break, reset, shift my focus, I want your brand to stand alone
Right.
without one.
Right.
So MBT, Natural Born Trap Stars. Obviously, you can't market that everywhere
Right.
because of the trap part and all that.
Yeah.
So his debut mixtape we just dropped is called No Better Time. Because I just want to keep feeding that MBT acronym into people's minds.
Yeah.
His next EP is going to be something else that uses MBT letters as a thing too. So we met on a unique situation. The big homie that actually connected us just opened up a new club, Ghost Bar. So salute to P. And we just built a family relationship first. And then, I mean, he's the star of me. I love his music. And I've just been supporting him ever since. He's been supporting me. Quentin Brown, he's been down probably the longest besides my brother.
He sing, right?
Now, Quentin Brown, he's a rapper hard. He's from Killeen, Texas also.
He like light skin and top, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's I heard. I seen him before. Yeah.
Yep, that's my guy. And his catalog is steady growing.
Yeah, he making music for a while.
And yeah, you know, if you ready to work, if you got what it takes, like, we down to collab and just use our resources to help you grow. There's no promises or guarantees in this, but anytime you add elements of something you didn't have, it makes you better. How much better did you get when you got that water?
Oh, I got a
You
lot
see what I'm
of
saying? So I'm just trying to be some life water to some younger artists. It's a young man's game now, so before I grow dreads or dye my hair or start learning how to dance, then I would definitely pass it down to the next generation of artists.
Yeah, my man's passing the phone looking at his Instagram right now. Like, he's mainly, or he's, okay, that's what's up. And I love it, I support everything.
Solid, they got a gang, they got a whole squad, young cats, head on straight, still hustling, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get there and be on the street.
So I wanna know, like, as an artist and managing an artist, does it affect you? Does it stop you? Do you lose focus? Like, how is that, like, honestly, for you?
At first, it used to have like a negative wear and tear, but
In what way though?
because everybody's different, it gets hard to make people understand things.
Yeah.
So,
True.
if I manage an artist, but I got an interview today,
Yeah.
it gets to the point of, I know with the relationship we have, I can say, hey, now get this artist on there.
Right.
But if you request it from me, I still gotta be the C.STONE that I am.
Yeah.
Take every picture, shake every hand.
Right.
You request an interview from me, we making it happen. Now I'm gonna introduce you to my artists, my supporting cast, and at the moment you request them, it's gonna happen. But a lot of artists that I deal with, especially new, don't understand how long I've been grinding and how much I put in to have the access that I got. So it gets hard when you know you could pull that person in and instantly, if I say, hey, y'all wait 30 more minutes so I get this person, that person,
Yeah.
y'all may do it, but I want you to work until wake up, say, hey,
Yeah.
we've been following you up, get them on the show.
Yeah.
And that's just because I had to grind for it. I don't want nothing to become expected, automatic, because it's never been expected or automatic for me. So it gets hard to juggle, and then sometimes when you're heavily in the executive mind frame, it may affect your creativity as an artist. Because if I'm doing paperwork and trying to coordinate this all day long, I'm not listening to the new music that's coming out to know us. So I'm still on these sample hooks, this Texas.
Thanks.
So other than that, while I press my reset, I got a whole different approach now. And that's just me giving the guidelines of what the artist needs to do. Should you do this, I'm gonna do that. So then I got a C.STONE as an artist. I put the same pressure on C.STONE as I put on Queen Brown off that track.
Yeah.
And then once I do what I'm supposed to do, then the benefits come.
Well, goddamn. Goddamn. So, when is, what? Say it again for me. NBT or NTB?
NBT, Natural Born. Let's just say No Better Time. That's the name of the album.
Okay, and when is
That's
that?
out right now.
That's out.
That's out. It's going hard. You can get it everywhere. Digital music is streamed or sold. It's out right now. Go stream it.
And what you got coming up?
Texas on my back. So I got a big Texas tattoo across my back. And being away for so long and knowing that you can make $1 million plus in the state of Texas alone, I decided my first project back is going to be a Texas sound. It features the young generation in Texas, you know, Houston artists, the Lil Jeremy's, D Flowers, R.P. Ghost, and Kenny Blue, they on there, but I also got Kiki, Slim, Paul Walker. You know what I'm saying? I also got Propane, Martez. So I covered almost every generation of prominent H-Town artists on this project, and my goal is just to get my state back behind me. My affiliation with Rick Ross, I told Ross, don't tweet me, post me, none of that right now until I feel like it's at a level that you post C.STONE, everybody in the comment, oh, Texas, they ready. I don't want you to post and then somebody like, who the hell is that? And you're like, damn, I'm affiliating you and letting you come in and rock the MMG chain and people from your own state. So we sleep on our state. We worried about what Atlanta, Detroit, or this, that is doing. Those states can fit inside of our state. So we get so sold on we need to save this $1,000 so we can make this Super Bowl trip to Atlanta when you can save you $100 and go to San Antonio, stay at the Riverwalk, and connect with those people and watch the Super Bowl. So it's just your way of thinking. It's like, I want the money, all of it.
So can you tell the world for people that don't know where exactly you are from in Texas?
It's tricky.
Oh, is that a mystery or what?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Does that mean like backwards?
It's tricky because I want y'all opinion. I'm gonna tell y'all my scenario.
All right.
And let's play. I'm C.STONE and Wake Up Morning Show. Ask me where I'm from.
Okay.
That's what we're about to play.
All right.
Okay. I was born in Germany.
Right.
Military.
Did you say military earlier? You said that.
My father's roots is Orange and Beaumont, Texas.
Okay.
My mother's roots is New Orleans and Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
My early years up until 9 years old, I moved around. I never lived nowhere longer than 2 years, including Baton Rouge.
Okay.
I got to Texas at 9, going on 10 years old, and been in Texas ever since. Right?
What port? Orange?
Killeen.
Okay,
Because
Killeen.
Killeen is
That was the base.
Army.
That was the base.
Station at the base. So I was in Killeen from 9 until 17 years old. But that's where I became me. I developed.
Okay.
And then I would end up in Houston, which I've been in Houston now since 2005.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Houston is the longest I've ever lived in one place.
You got an interesting call right now. That's crazy.
Hey,
that's crazy. Shout out to Street Flavor, man. They sold up from Street Flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Street Flavor used to get on my nerves, y'all.
She be daddy. She don't know no better.
No, don't worry about all of that. What I'm saying is that, you know, niggas in jail want to call you and be like, turn on Street Flavor, that's my partner. Fucking click.
Street Flavor is definitely iconic in the city. But
yeah, you got an interesting upcoming. I can't even answer where you from.
Because like you got where your family is from, your roots and your blood and your cousins.
Where y'all go visit it.
And you got where you grew up and came from adolescence to teen to adult. Then you got where you spent the prominence of your adulthood, which is Houston. So I say I'm from Texas. Killeen, that's a part of me for life.
Right.
But Houston is where I lived the longest at one time in my life.
So it makes sense, man. Texas on my back. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So can we speak about this MMG though? Like, what's up with this Rick Ross?
I met Rick Ross maybe 2009.
That's a long time ago.
And
that was my senior year.
That was in Houston.
The jewelry game has opened a lot of doors because being alongside Johnny, it put me in a lot of places. And me and Johnny have had several ups and downs, but I'll never discredit things that he's done for me. But when people put you in a position, I put it this way: keys don't open doors. You know how people always say the slogan, keys open doors. I study, I'm a philosopher. Okay. I read, I study psychology, and I come up with my own theories. Okay. Keys do not open doors. If you go stick your key in the door right now and step back, is the door gonna open? No. Keys unlock doors. It's still up to you to open it and walk through it. Okay. So
that's true, you guys.
The jewelry business has been a key. But then when I get around Ross, I'm engaging with him. I'm asking him about his family. I'm asking him about this part of the game. So years of that, I fuck with this nigga. This is a genuine nigga. It wasn't just straight, hey Ross, you know I do the jury with Johnny, I'm here with it, man, check out my CD. I chose not to do that. I like to build organic relationships. I like natural. Same way, the platform that y'all show. Drink, smoke, eat. Be blessed with the technology that we don't have to follow somebody's syndication rules or we are our own platform. We do it how we want to do it. That makes it comfortable. Do that. It makes it comfortable, it makes it relatable, and it makes it real. So, with the organic relationship. So one day, we were in the studio, Ross, we was at the big house. You got the big house, then you got the big house. Okay. My first time going to his crib, R.I.P. Black Bow, that was like his right hand man. I pull up to the gate, I press the button. Big ass house, right? The button calls Black Bow on his cell phone, to let you in. He said, "No, Stone, we at the big house." I'm looking at this big motherfucker like, okay. If this ain't the big house,
what the fuck is
the big house? So shit. You drop me the address? Yeah. I pull up to the big house.
How far was it?
5 minutes.
Wow. That's cool though. That's great.
5 minutes.
So like, how many streets did you use to get to the big?
It's like a left and a right.
Damn.
And you see the big house. The big house is the big, goddamn big house. You know what I'm saying? And he got a Studio A and a Studio B downstairs.
He's got a big house there.
I was in the Studio B, vibing, chilling. He come over there. Hey, C.STONE, come here. Play some shit. I start playing beats because he been telling me for years, I'm gonna do your verse, man, there's nothing. That's it, I got you. So I ain't man fuck playing music. I'm gonna play some beats so I can
give me a verse.
So the beats playing, ironically somebody tweeted, when you come back to Texas, he tweeted, I'm in the studio with C.STONE right now. Yeah. So he got some good responses. Oh shit, dope, man, that's what's up. So I thought he was just on Twitter browsing. But he did put this one particular beat on repeat. So he just sitting in the studio like this. I'm thinking he browsing. 10 minutes later, he's like, hey, step out for a minute, give me a minute. I'm like, that shit. I'm in the studio browsing it. Got it. Step out, you want me out the house, out the room, or shit, whatever you need. And that's for 7 minutes later. Hey, C.STONE, come here. What you think about this? And played the verse he did for me.
Damn.
I'm sitting there like this. Did he just eat? And it wasn't no free, like, he gave me that shit. Y'all ain't heard it yet?
No.
I played it for you. Yeah. He gave me that shit.
Yeah.
So, that's like one of the singles on Texas on my back, because he shot out to Texas where I know the Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There are some things, and we about to listen to it.
Yeah, we finna listen.
And when y'all hear it, imagine me sitting there like,
this nigga rapping on my shit.
what did I do to deserve this? Like, so that, and ever since then, it's just been love. Like, Ross is a genuine person that I
Do you have it? Can we play it right now?
We're gonna play that
in
today.
the house, but you gotta feel it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is there a partnership? Or are you energy? Is it love? Like
So it's love. Like, so same thing I do with a lot of artists too.
Mm-hmm.
She said she wanna rap. I'm not gonna just throw out paperwork like,
Facts.
there, you run into trouble down the line when you think, man, I wrote that for her.
Yeah.
But I believe in karma, good vibes, good energy, good people. I'm not here to mess you over. Like Dante Higgins, we had a situation for a while with a dope artist out here.
He is dope. Houston artist, Dante Higgins.
We built a friends and family relationship for a year.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't sign no contract until 11:59. His project dropped at 12. He could say, you know what, Stone, I'm good, man. I'm just doing it myself. Beats paid for, graphics paid for, videos paid for. I did all of that to show you, look, you can trust me because I'm going to go first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with Ross, it's you MMG, just like Breadwinner. We got lifetime member. That's a brand. That's a family.
Facts.
So, but as far as the artistry goes, I got a lot to prove.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even want to be pushed out as new MMG artist if my catalog is not right.
Mm-hmm.
I need 3 or 4 more projects out that sound like right now.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, he got that all Slim Thug, Texas. But everybody else taking our elements, it just
Facts.
it gets deemed old when we do it
Facts.
because we originated it.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
But you pick any rapper come and do a hook that's and it's gonna be, oh, you heard that shit, yo. Just because it's uncharacteristic. But if we do it, we still on the same little shit.
True.
That's very true.
That is true. Because we've had these arguments.
We have what?
We've had these arguments.
What?
Guys,
I'm keeping it calm right now because that's very true. Man, but on that.
Because you can't get it calm?
What? Yeah, I'm calm because I really want to get into it and speak about people be doing that in Houston. We got to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to take it.
That's more so what Texas on My Back is about.
Yeah.
Like when I skim through these songs for y'all, you hear who on it, and the song and beat selection, it's like, I'm going to make sure like we rip it to the fullest.
Right.
I've always been a cowboy. Like my senior prom, I had on cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. So this ain't just no costume or no fad or no...
You know, okay, so, because you don't seem that new with wearing it, and I always wanted to ask, like, what's up with that? And then I saw your Instagram, and I wanted to know about the big-ass snake, because I'm definitely afraid of snakes. I've passed out multiple things.
You know,
Crazy shit.
I get the snake.
No, what the fuck?
The snake fucked me up.
Don't
But
get it.
that was, I had the face of fear, like...
Yeah, and but you said
I'm
that.
not scared of a lot of
anything
shit.
anymore. You said that. You
But
said
that
you should
snake,
say
that was the last thing. So now, if I'm walking down the street and see a snake, I'm just gonna keep walking.
I dead ass passed out from a snake like on our sidewalk, and I was coming home from school, and I was like, nah. And literally, I ran up on him.
Just know a snake is really only gonna fuck with you if you fuck with it.
Nigga, I'm scared.
But it's still
Or if you actually
Nigga, I'm scared. Okay, I passed out. And when I seen that big ass snake on you, like on your Instagram,
You saw my face.
I was screaming trying to click out of it so fast.
I was trying to fake it.
So that just put you in the mind state of everything else you want to do. That shit ain't nothing.
Nothing.
Cool.
And that's what you gotta, like I said, I study psychology. The mind, even though I didn't need to break my fear of snakes because I'm going somewhere where there's snakes,
Yeah.
it's unlocking your mind.
Where
So
are you going where there's snakes?
No, I said I'm not.
Okay.
But the metaphor is because I faced that with that snake, it made me a more complete man.
Yeah.
Which is gonna affect something else that don't even involve no snakes.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
the fact I stepped out and did it.
Did that, yeah. I'm not gonna do it though.
Yeah, I would.
I'm
I'm scared as hell, but I
What
do
did
it.
it feel like? Not for real. What did it feel like? The snake.
Snakes is just like slithery, slimy, slick motherfucker. Cause it's like
I hate it.
you can't like I don't like animals that
Don't
cannot
have
be
legs.
trained and shit.
You can't train
Like
it.
you
don't
can't
have
tell a
legs.
snake sit there, stop. And then this like so we just drop it on the floor, it'll come over here. Like it climbed in that windowsill, just went to sleep. It's like it just does its own thing. Even if you put it on your neck, It's just like crawling around, though. You saw the video where it looked me straight in the face. I was like, damn, this would be my demise. This man get around my neck, it's a wrap.
It's, oh God.
It's over with.
They do it to the people who be playing with them. That shit
They
crazy.
do, the people that be on that shit be crazy. But I want to know, man, like.
That's an innate never again. Right?
Never again.
I did it. I did it.
You know, like when you add people into like a close circle or people that you fuck with, you know, like I feel like we're
I
closer.
see you trying to grab it up. You got to take a shot for
Okay,
it.
I'm in there. But
I took it without us. She ready for it. She ain't waiting on nobody.
First of all, 50 ain't drinking none of it.
This my whole third one.
Okay, but look at the amount in our cups. He haven't drank anything. He has been bullshit.
She is a, hey, appreciate my boy. We got you right here. He's a smart man. You ain't realize that by now? You been listening to the interview?
I mean, yeah, but damn. I didn't know it's gonna be me though. I didn't know it's gonna be me. I know it's gonna be me. It'd be like
So
that.
what advice would you give
Us.
any entertainer? Here we go. In the game right now that's trying to do this, been trying to do this, or whatever stage they're in, like what advice would you give them?
Preparation. Prepare on the top of your list would be the negatives.
It's going down over here, baby. But yeah.
Let me get it.
I gotta say the negatives.
Go ahead.
Alright, make it big. Any entertainer, any entrepreneur, business, preparation is key. And strategy. Preparation is strategy. Don't get caught up in trying to move too fast. I give this example all the time. If each one of us had our shoes tied together and we got a 100-yard race, right?
We gotta work.
Whoever not us tied together, like your shoes, like separate. Because whoever make it first in that 100 yards get $1 million, right?
Yeah.
The first thing that would come to mind is just take off into a dead sprint, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm the fastest. I'm an ex-athlete. I know I'm the fastest. But if I get to moving too fast and trip over my feet, now you pass.
Right.
You're moving fast too, but you're not naturally faster than us two.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is
since
that
I trip,
Is that the
Yeah, it is.
sorry ladies, but I
Trash.
gotta do that for those. Nah, but there's a new girl from LSU that's like,
Oh yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, she like, and she from Texas forever, baby.
I got to beat her.
Yeah.
But look, so you in the lead, right?
Yep.
You fall.
No, I
You're
didn't.
moving too fast. Him, he over here walking 1 foot at a time. He has a less chance of falling because he found a pace that works. I took off. Damn, man, it blew up. And then get all the radio play. So you think you got to try to sprint to catch me? Move at your own pace. That's one of the key things I can share is move at your own pace. There's gonna be people that think that some of their decision making don't make sense, but they don't know your full bodily capabilities.
Right.
Yeah, it might have been better if I would have kept doing this way. But I feel my body I can't stay up late like I used to, so I gotta do it this way. They're not gonna always understand, so move at your own personal pace and always account and provide, prepare for the fuck ups.
Yeah.
I'm about to order 100 t-shirts with the last money I got to my name. What am I gonna do if not one person around me? It's easy to say, damn, we got 100 t-shirts. We don't do them 20 a piece. That's too bad. We good. But what if you only sell 3? What you gonna do with that $60? You see what I'm saying? So when you start to prepare backwards from the fuck ups to the wins, you'll see that the wins come a lot easier and faster.
Yeah, I know you said when you write stuff down, write the worst shit that can write the fuck up, right? All the shit that can
possibly fuck up. Get that out the way.
You been reading books?
Who?
You.
I just been listening. I got game, you know. I listen to game. You know what I'm saying?
And then I also this is another one of my philosophies. I don't give no free game.
Yeah.
The game I give is designed to make a profit.
Right.
The only way game from C.STONE, Biggs, anybody in this organization is free is if you fail to make a profit. Because everything that we speaking on is always about the money. If you're doing business with somebody and they say, man, it ain't about the money, stop doing business right there. It's always about the money. We all got bills. We live in America. Everything costs.
Yes.
It's always about the money.
Everything.
It does. It does.
Everything costs.
And on that note, man, can you tell the world everything you want to know? Your project dropping on the 26th.
July 26th, Texas on my back. I'm back.
2 weeks.
MBT Fat Trap, No Better Time is out right now. I got.
Ain't nothing in my cup now, by the way. Yeah. She tried to
Shot time. You
try to tell me.
got a brand new.
I
got a brand new A&R on the squad that has been around for years. He's just now exploiting his executive knowledge and intelligence and resources. Biggs, bodyguard. You might know him from doing security for Cardi B, Takasha. Everybody know the man. But he's helping me develop and find young talent so we can just grow this brand. It's bigger than us. We want to create opportunities.
Thanks.
And also it's always about the money.
Right.
So, that being said, shout out D will get it done. Shout out Dayway setting up the interview, following up the whole squad, my family and friends worldwide. And it's gonna be a hot summer and a hotter winter.
Thanks.
And we back. I don't like saying that. Like I said, we up. We step back now. We step back up. We never went away. So you know, I'm a lot of people's biggest nightmare just because they don't know my capabilities with the intelligence.
You say stay a mystery. You stay a mystery.
Yeah.
You don't never let the right hand know what your left is doing. And I mean, it's gonna move as long as Wake Up Morning Show, people like y'all keep giving us independent artists these opportunities and platforms. We gotta go. And to all the independent artists out there, whether you're in Houston or anywhere in the world, when you got a Wake Up Morning Show type of platform,
That's us.
Utilize it.
Utilize it. Because the moment that they start getting these breakfast clubs and this and that, you're going to be begging.
You're going to be hitting my line.
These resources are more valuable than you think. They're more valuable than you know.
Yep.
And they will always support who supports them first.
Yep.
And I say that to say, y'all got Breadwinner Music Group, full support, any events, anything y'all need locations, extra camera, need performance. Y'all got our support because you don't have to wake up and dedicate yourself to creating a platform to help others. Y'all can be sitting here doing YouTube reviews on different liquors, different pizza, whatever y'all want to do. Y'all can do y'all possible, but y'all choose to invite other artists on your show, and you will have an artist sit right here and think that they doing y'all a favor.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
This means more to me than this.
See, I didn't even have to say it. Another artist said it.
For someone else saying
I didn't have to say it. Another artist said it. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay no mind. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
And hey, be sure to give us the ad names of all the people's names when you put it in. When you name
Oh yeah,
it.
definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna make sure the whole squad get followed. It's always bigger than me, man. I thank God for removing those that was not for the brand and reintroducing those that are, and just to the world out there, Houston and beyond. Breadwinner Music Group, lifetime member. We here to stay. Ain't never go nowhere. Just step back to watch all the clown shit going on.
Facts.
And now it's time to come be it.
Facts. And that's what it is, man.
Clown shit,
Hey. Let's take a shot, man, before we close out this motherfucker. Cheers to that.
I don't have any.
Make it feel.
Okay.
The honesty.
Right? I would love it like, right?
I'm drunk.
I would have faked it too.
He
Cheers
sounds
to
drunk.
I'm tired. I'm still drunk from last night.
Cheers.
I'm tired of shit. Look, the real men don't get tipsy. Don't ever say that, man.
This is a real nigga right here, boy. I swear to God. What?
Oh God. Oh God. This bitch doing the realest shit, and y'all know Mercury's in retrograde. If y'all need some reference on what not to focus on, what to focus on, where to put your energy, just motherfucking circle back to that C.STONE WakeUp Morning Show interview. This shit was real good for the Mercury.
I'm gonna give y'all some more too. We're gonna do this again.
Thanks.
I want y'all to come. We're gonna do some house party vibes. I got a party coming up called Body Party.
I look cute at parties.
Oh yeah, we pulling up, man. We pulling up.
Y'all welcome. Y'all are now officially extended family. So it's
This
going
is so
on.
nice. This is so.
That's what it is, man.
I gotta take y'all down to the studio to hear the album.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot to do. We finna go handle that, man. That's what, hey, it's Filthy Dre, Filthy Dre on all social media. Follow me.
Hey, it's your girl No Bra Breezy. Guys, make sure you follow me on all social media at No Bra Breezy. That's your 2 E's and 2 Z's.
And this has been the C.STONE Outside the Station interview. It's going down, man. We out of here. I hope y'all, hey, take that game, write it down, and use it with your life.
Use that and repeat that
Always
shit.
profit in man, Paul.
Hey, it's more games finna not, goddamn. We finna take another shot. We finna eat. We finna smoke. It's going down. We out of here, man. Fuck with us.
I'm gonna say that's y'all exit on me.
I have no idea where that shit came from.
What is it?
I thought you pressed play on that. I was like, right, I kept hearing it. Where is it coming from?
I thought.
Oh man.
I don't know what that is.
Anything y'all need up there, know. Oh yeah, you gotta. Hey, it's been real, but y'all got to go.
Yeah, we getting kicked out.
You getting kicked out now, right?
We getting kicked out.
Nah, but I want to listen to some more.
Time to go, my
Nah.
Time to go.
We gotta leave.
Who are you, man?
Time to go, my
Hey, y'all gonna do this to me?
Little wake up show, though, man.
Come on, I can't get out. I can't get out.
You can't get out, man. Come here.
Oh, God.
All right.